To see a tree full of gold coins. He saw
nothing. Maybe I didn't water enough. What are you laughing at, Mr. Parrot? Are you laughing at me?
No, not at all, Mr. Marionette. Why should I laugh at you, Bob? Everybody knows that gold grows on trees. Except that your gold walked off with a fox and a cat about an hour ago.
My gold!
Now turn the record over, and we will continue on the other side. Here we are on the second side of the record. Let's read together again.
Pinocchio ran as fast as he could to town, but he could not find a trace of Mr. Fox and Mr. Cat. He decided to tell his troubles to the judge.
Your Honor, I want you to find Be Wary Cat and Terrific Fox and put them in jail for stealing my gold. They told me that if I buried my 5 gold pieces, they would grow into a tree with thousands of gold coins. And then they dug up my gold and ran away with it.
Put this empty-headed wooden puppet in jail at once, for I've never heard the silliest story in all my life. Anyone who believes that gold can grow on trees cannot be allowed to run around loose on the streets.
It was a sad lesson for Pinocchio, but there he was, behind bars. Months passed, and each night he would think of Geppetto and cry and cry.
Oh, how I wish that I were home again. Never would I leave, even for a time. Oh, how I wish that I would go to school each day, just as I was taught.
My little wooden puppet, never would I scold if he came walking through the door. Oh, I must find a way to go and reach him. I will search on land and sea till I see him once more. Every day seems like forever when you can't see the person that you're thinking of. Every day seems like forever. I wish that he could know that he has my love. That has my At last the day came when Pinocchio was let out of jail.
Oh, I must hurry home to Geppetto. I wonder if he will remember me.
He walked, walked, and walked, till weak from hunger, he decided to ring the bell of a small house at the side of the road.
Please, ma'am, could you spare some food for a starving puppet? You look just like the good fairy.
Yes, Pinocchio, that is right. You have guessed who I am. I have been waiting here for you. I hope you have learned your lesson, and I am here to help you make a new start. If you ever do want to become a real boy.
Oh, good fairy. Yes, I do. I will go to school and not believe strangers and not tell lies and work hard to be a good son to Geppetto. But first I must find him.
That is the sad part, Pinocchio. Geppetto has been missing for some time now. You see, he set out in a small boat to cross the ocean and find you. It is believed that he was swallowed by the giant white whale.
My poor father. All because of me. Oh, it's no use.
Come now, Pinocchio, dry your tears. You can live here with me and go to school, and when you prove yourself, you can become the real boy you want to be.
Pinocchio worked hard from that day on. He helped the good fairy and did very well in school. One day the good fairy called Pinocchio to her.
Well, Pinocchio, I think I have some very good news for you. For 1 whole year, you have worked hard at school and at home. You have proven yourself truthful, helpful, loving. All the things a real boy should be. And tomorrow you shall become a real boy.
Oh, good fairy, a real boy. I don't believe it. Geppetto would have been so proud of me.
To celebrate the great event, I shall bake cupcakes, and we shall have a party for all your friends. You may go now and invite them all to your party. But don't forget to be home before dark.
I promise.
The first friend Pinocchio looked for was Lampwick. Now Lampwick was the laziest boy in school and the biggest mischief maker. But yet Pinocchio loved him best of all. Lampwick was not at home. Pinocchio searched and searched everywhere for him, until he finally found his friend hiding in a field outside of town.
Lampwick, what are you doing hiding here?
I'm waiting to go.
To go where?
Far, far away.
But tomorrow I'm going to become a real boy, and I want you to come to my party.
Good luck to you. But you don't have to celebrate without me. I'm leaving soon for the most wonderful place in the whole world. The land of toys. Why don't you come with me? Can you imagine the land of toys? You'll never see anything like it. Every day except Sunday is Saturday, and that means there's no school. Vacation begins the 1st of July and ends the last of June. The wonderful land of toys, it's a wonderful place for boys. Can you imagine what fun we'll have? You'll never see anything like it. All the cake and the candy that you can't eat, no vegetables to taste. We can shout and play all over the street. No grown-ups there to chase. The wonderful land of toys, it's a wonderful place for boys. Pinocchio, where are you going?
Home. I promised to be home before dark, but I sure wish that I could see you off.
Well, just wait a few minutes. A few minutes can't matter.
No, I must go home. I promised. And the good fairy will worry.
Pinocchio turned to go, and then stopped.
Are you sure there are no schools in the land of toys? And every week has 6 Saturdays and 1 Sunday? And vacation begins the 1st of July and ends the last of June?
Very sure. Here comes the wagon now. For the last time, Pinocchio, are you coming or not? It's your last chance. Your last chance.
Make room for me. I'm coming.
And so it was that Pinocchio once again forgot his promise and ran away to the land of toys. Oh, it was just as Lampwick had said. Playing all day long, eating whenever and whatever they wanted. And of course, no school. It was too good to be true. Until one morning.
I feel very strange today. Oh, my! Something terrible has happened. I seem to have grown furry things on the top of my head. What? I've got donkey ears.
Just then there was a knock on the door, and who should be standing there but it looked a little like Lampwick, but a lot like a donkey. And when it opened its mouth to speak, all that came out was, hee-haw, hee-haw. When Pinocchio tried to answer, all he could say was, hee-haw, hee-haw. Just at that moment, the driver of the wagon that had brought the boys to the land of toys arrived.
Well, my nice little donkeys, you have done your jobs well. All this time without school or work always turns little boys into donkeys. And now I'll get a good price for you.
But the driver did not count on our spunky marionette. Out the door Pinocchio went. He ran and ran until he jumped into the water. Down, down, down he fell. As he went, the water made the donkey disappear, and Pinocchio the marionette returned.
I'm me again. Hooray! I'm Pinocchio! Oh, how lucky. I'd better start swimming.
And swim he did as fast as he could, until he reached what he thought was land.
At last I can rest. Thank goodness for this island. Say, we're moving. This is no island. It's a whale. This must be the giant white whale I've heard about.
And before Pinocchio could say, "What do you know about that?" the giant whale gave a flip of his tail, and down went Pinocchio into his huge open mouth.
Hey, what happened? It's dark in here. I think he swallowed me. He did swallow me. There's his tonsil. I'm sliding down his tongue and into his stomach. Seems to be glowing back there. I'd better take a look.
And miracle of miracles, there, seated at a little table reading by the light of a candle was...
Geppetto! Geppetto! Can it be? Is it really you? My dear father Geppetto!
I hear a voice. The voice of my lost son, Pinocchio. Pinocchio, where are you? Pinocchio, is it really you?
Yes, Father. But how did you get here?
Oh, what has happened to me? Oh, what has happened to me? There I was, all safe and a thing to find you in. Next thing I knew, monster's throat. What's gonna happen to me? Going to happen to me?